What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Michael. Welcome to week 8, guys. Turning $20 to $100,000. Thank you guys for watching to week 8, especially people that have been watching from week 1. That's crazy. This is actually 2 months trying to turn $20,000 and $20 to $100,000. Man, this is 2 months now, and so far we haven't gotten anywhere. We haven't gotten anywhere monetary, like when it comes to like how much have we save up or have we withdraw or something like that. But we've learned a lot. Like guys, seriously, learned. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, and like just like way upset. When he was documenting his trying to pass get funded, like it was up to like 30 something, 40 something week way ups. You guys check his channel. So he said something one episode I watched. He said he started it when he didn't even have the right strategy, like trying to pass the funded account. But now he has passed it and now he's trading the account live. But he has grown in trading. He has also find what works for him in trading in terms of strategy in quotes. So that's the thing, guys. Like if you document yourself, if you journal yourself in trading and always trying to like go back, pinpoint each time you sleep, each time you like make a mistake, you are gonna be successful definitely. Yes, it's only take time, you understand? Like it will take time, but you will get there. Like the only difference between me and the guy has a crazy risk management. He's I'm sure he's not drilled in his system, but the guy is crazy with risk management. But me, I'm not crazy with risk management. I'm this kind of risk guy. I like to risk too much, but although now it has reduced drastically. The only time I risk is when I risk for my eye setup. You understand? So last week we're down 6%. Now this week I've looked at the screenshot. I've been back to back losses. This week I've been something weird. Since on Monday when they released news, like the stocks markets were down. Like the higher time frame and the lower time frame are not even following each other. Like you will see a setup trying to go for a sell before you know it stop out. Like I've just been getting stop out, or I'll go 1 to 1 and I'll just get stopped out. To cut the long story short, I'm down extra 3% down. There are some significant news trade, not CPI trade, within the week. So I risked more for the trade, but crazy, it just went L. Man, although I'm not scared for that $1 account, that $1 that remained from my previous account, that one has gone since on Monday. So now we're down 9% in our accounts. It's crazy, but I think I'm not gonna lose the account. You know why I'm not gonna lose the account? I'm just waiting till Wednesday. People that know what's happening on Wednesday knows what's happening. We have USD CPI, but we have like two CPI that day. We have GDP CPI and we have USD CPI, and we have like AUD or NZD interest rates news. So that one also always spike. It's part of my A plus setup. Interest rates, data release, and CPI. So as you guys know, I've not lost CPI in a long time. The one I lost is not a loss, it was manipulated. Understand? That I think it was which CPI was that NZD CPI, yeah. It was manipulated. They released the direction during NFP. You guys watch my episode 7, you understand. So I've not lost CPI and I can't wait till Wednesday. Usually I just, enter. I'm gonna enter like 0.1 lot size, risking usually 5 pips stop loss. Then CPI goes in a very long range. So I feel I'm gonna recover that account next week CPI. I trust my setup. Now, this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Now, I've noticed that first of all, you need to have something that like is your A plus setup. You understand? Then you need to have patience. Patient like this week now, like back-to-back losses. If it was me before, I would have blown the account like first trade since on Monday. But I told you guys I'm gonna minimize my risks. Although I didn't use the actual risks I said I'm gonna use. If I actually use the actual risks, maybe we'll still just be down 2% more. Understand? So What am I trying to say? I believe that if you have the right strategy, like setup, then you have to have patience. Like patience is the what pays you in forex trading. That's what I've come to realize. Patience is what trades you in forex trading. Then your risk management to protect your capital, so that when you are patient enough to wait for a good setup, you will not capitalize on it. So those three things work hand in hand. You understand? If you are lagging in one or you have only two, it can't work. You understand? So good strategy, patience, and risk management. That is all. And how can you develop that? By journaling, seeing what works for you, seeing what doesn't work for you. Journaling why you over risk. I've told you before why I over risk. I over risk because I want to change my life all of a sudden, but I've discovered that I can't, because you don't know which trade will be TP or SL. Understand? So you have to consistently be risking small and grow gradually. Understand? Yes, there can be big jackpots here and there, just like in week 6 where I had crazy big wins. Understand? But there are also weeks whereby you could just get L back to back. And someone said, like in the month of August too, there's like people like the holidays, a lot of holidays, the market don't really tend to move well. So I'll just advise you guys that for this month of August, you guys should like reduce your trading frequency and just risk small. But let's see on Wednesday, like the lessons we learned on week 7, I'm going to apply it. You understand? This next week coming. You know why? We have 2 CPIs on that same day. You understand? GDP CPI and USD CPI. Remember, the NZD CPI was not released. No, it's one impulsive move. If you watch that trade, it didn't go until NFP was being released. So I feel they'll prioritize USD CPI more than GDP CPI. So for GDP CPI, I'm just going to read very tiny and see if it actually moves. If it doesn't move, I know that it doesn't move. I won't be surprised, because I've learned, I journaled, understand? Because price was held for that NZD CPI. Then when NFP was released, it actually went to my drawn liquidity. So I'm just going to do what I usually do to trade the CPI. Then I'm just going to risk small for GDP CPI. Then if it doesn't work, or it can start consolidating like it did for NZD CPI, and then during NFP time, then it was released. Then I now know that then USD CPI firing. So guys, that's on that. So patience, risk management, and having an A+ setup. That's it guys. So that's that on that. That's all for week. Like this week, there's a time that I wanted to revenge. I was like, oh, what the fuck, Monday, Tuesday, back-to-back losses. I wanted to be like, but I kind of like, calm down, you understand? There are days that you win, there are days that you lose, you understand? So that's that on that on week 8, turning $20 to $100,000. Now it's looking like, is this thing gonna be possible? But I never start something publicly online and just stop. You feel me? Like, why should I stop? The future is bright, you understand? It can only get better, you understand? $100,000. Like, I'm not looking at the money aspect. I'm looking at all the lessons and process I'm gonna learn to get to that $100,000. Understand? It's not the $100,000 that is the goal. It's all the lessons. Understand? So also, when you don't see setup for a day, it's also part of trading. It's not all the time you're gonna see setup and the rest of it. So guys, that's that on that on my rant on week 8. Love you guys. If you stay to this, please do it to give me a like and tell me something interesting in the description below. Peace out.